Good morning, all out there. Yes, I am a lover of Marcus Aurelius. You see, I didn't know, my goodness, that sometimes it's so hard, to be living. Yes, sometimes it is so hard to be living with the daily hecticness of family or issue that one goes through each and every day. One has to find something to be sustaining himself or herself. Well, with me, what I've been doing is relying upon philosophy, delving in philosophy, reading all that I can about philosophy. In particular, I love Seneca, but in particular, I've been delving more and spending more time with Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius I had read it many years ago when I went to college. When the professor gives you something for you to do, you say, let me explore, because I took philosophy and sociology and all of that. But it was something with Marcus Aurelius that kind of captivated me, that there was something with his writing, because I am a lover of language. So he had this way of expressing, you know, feeling and emotion so deep that you just cannot help but find something on it. So I am also a lover of the brain of the mind. So I've been reading in the last 6 years a lot about neuroscience. And that had helped me to learn a lot about how the brain works. So, and also I am a psychotherapist dealing with patients and, learning from them and seeing how I wonder why people do what they do, why people behave the way they behave. So delving in all of that and spending a lot of time with Marcus Aurelius, you know, um, Seneca, Albert Einstein, all of those are the people that I'm spending time, with the thoughts and the way that they think and the way that they were kind of approaching life. So I am in that search, continue to be looking for that. And what I have learned more tremendously and more valuable from Marcus Aurelio has been and continues to be is the way in which he suggests and advises us that there is nothing else more valuable, more treasurable than in our life than the cultivation of our minds. Our minds is where everything lies. You see, if you can have governing, if you can be in control, which in neuroscience they say that we don't control, we just cannot govern and we manage our feelings and our thought. So remember, I am a novice in this. I just cannot here sharing my ideas and things that I have learned, and continue to learn because I consider myself um, a universal a universal being which is here to continue learning, learning for life. I love knowledge. So then that's what I wanted to continue to do. It's better to spend time, learning about yourself, learning about others and things like that so that you're going to find way to, man, to maneuver the way of life that one wants. So I'm sorry that I am a little bit rusty with this and raw, but this is what I wanted to do. Okay? And I just hope that there's people, I know that there's people out there that like me, they want to, they are in this search because we're living in those very tough times. There's a lot of people depressed, a lot of anxieties and all of that. And we haven't been given the tool on how to manage that. And that's why there is a very high number of people, each and every year we listen, people killing themselves, people, committing suicides and things like that. And it's because despite having all the connection that we have with social media and all of that, and yet we are disconnected with ourselves, disconnected with society, like we are disconnected with our community. And this is the kind of thing that I would like to do, to see if we all together, with the power of love and kindness and compassion, we can unite our efforts. With love. I think love is going to be the only power thing that's going to be helping us to do better on this planet, you know? So maybe I am a fool thinking like that, but I think, like me, I am pretty sure that there's more deep people out there that think like me, that want to do better. Like um, Gandhi said, Muhammad Gandhi said, let's be the change that we want to see. And that's what we all should be striving to do each and every day. If what we want is peace, let's be peaceful. If we want to be is a harmonious planet, let's harmonize. Let's be harmonious, but let's do things that is going to align with that kind of feeling, with that kind of thing that one wanted to do. You know. Here I am. I have working this morning, and I've been coming to this park. Let me show you. Let me turn. This is a superb place. I come here each and every day. I do my jogging, and here is where I find peace and tranquility in the midst of everything happening. Financial problem, health problem, whatever. But when I come here, I drop everything and I forget everything, and I just kind of allow myself to be bathed. I allow myself to be caressed by this vast beauty, which is, the vast universe that has so much for us. And yet, we are not even valuing, well, and taking care of this and being thankful, by coming here, by opening ourselves for this vastness, for this beauty that is priceless, that costs us nothing, you see? So this is what I find solace. Sitting here in this rock, observing how the wave of the water goes, how the water is caressing those rocks. That sometimes I wanted to imagine that I am one of those rocks which the water goes through and caressing and touching me. You see? Yes. But since imagination is most important than knowledge, so as Albert Einstein said, that you can have all the smartness that you can have, but if you don't have the imagination to actually do something with that, it's baseless, So I can subscribe to that. So this is going to be, one of these videos that I'm going to continue to come and do. See, I'm just practicing with this. Because, with a lot of fear and apprehension about how to do this, about how people are going to see me, how it's going to come out to be. So I just say, let's just do it, Luz. Stop. You can do this. So I hope that I have brought some peace to anybody who wants to be seeing this much later or never seeing it now. Because I'm going to be posting it. I don't even know how I'm going to be managing this technology things, and I am not that technology savvy, but I'm going to work on this. So may the divine illuminate all of you, and hope that you find something interesting in this. Look at the color that I'm wearing, like the color of nature, right? So anyway, once again, like Marcus Aurelius said, cultivate your mind, spend time, in solitude, enjoying nature and allowing it to guide you, to give you what is it that you're looking for, to give you peace. Thank you so much. May the divine illuminate all of you, and thank you for your time, and thank you for coming to my channel and coming and seeing this divine being that is just striving, exploring new things, If anybody out there love this kind of thing, you can contact me on Facebook or here on YouTube. Okay? Have a divine day. Thank you. Bye bye. Phipps. My name is Luz Phipps, and I love the vast universe, and I love nature, and I love humanity, most importantly. Bye. So now let me see how I'm gonna start this.